What's up, everybody? Hello, I'm Matt Aiulo. This is the Scalp Micro USA channel, and today finally have an off day, but still can't stop thinking about scalp, so I figured make a quick video about some of my favorite results over the past year or so. I'll show you some different transformations, tell you exactly why I particularly like these results, and you'll see some different styles and see something that might fit you, so stay tuned. All right, so before we go over some of my favorite results from the past year, just wanted to give you all the heads up. If you haven't heard, Scalp Micro USA has opened our next location in Los Angeles, California. We have been inundated with requests to get out to the West Coast, so we're finally doing it. We'll be in Los Angeles starting the first week of March. I'll be out there doing treatments and consultations, so if you're interested in meeting with me and getting your treatment done, hit the link below, and I look forward to meeting you guys out in sunny California. All right, so let's get to the first transformation we're gonna go over. This is one of my favorites. I loved how this came out. This is a gentleman that was in his young 20s, had pretty, severe hair loss through the top. And this was after 2 sessions. You can see that the color match is perfect. The density is a strong density. Hairline, this would be kind of somewhat rounded, and it's a little softer at the edge. So I really like it. I think it's a natural looking hairline, but fits the youthfulness of this gentleman. And you can just see that color and that density blends perfect with his existing hair. Okay, so next on our list is a bit different than the one you just saw. This is a bit more of a more aggressive, bolder look. Still very natural though. And what I like about this is the lines are very clean and the profile done very well, which blends into his existing hair. This is a great style. His complexion works really well with this type of coloring and this type of linear hairline. So I know he's happy, and this was done by Ken up in our New York office. So this came out excellent. Very, very cool result. All right, so on to our next transformation, and we're kind of jumping around different styles, which is great for you guys to see, and really love this treatment. This gentleman has actually been on some of our ads and some of our posts on social media. You may have seen him. And what I like about this particular look is the hairline is soft. It's kind of gradient at the front. There's not a very, very sharp line, which fits his lighter complexion perfectly. This is a somewhat rounded hairline, and the blend is just perfect. I mean, with his skin complexion, which is a kind of a medium light complexion, he has some blonde hairs in there. This works very well for a little bit of a lighter look, and just love how this one came out. All right, so next on the list is from our guy down in Houston, Greg LAURICELLA'S. He did this treatment, and I really like this as well. This, again, will be a bit of a stronger look. It's a little bit more linear, has a little bit more of the clean-cut lines, but if you look at that profile, that just blends perfectly into his existing hair. It fits the style, fits the skin complexion of our client. I think it's a very bold look, but it looks really, really good. It's not too aggressive, but it's perfectly shaped, and again, that blend, right on, Greg. Did a great job. All right, next up is a gentleman that's in his, I believe it was his late 40s, early 50s, and what I like about this is the blend. If you just look at this photo, his real hair obviously on the side, and the treatment is what's up top, and that is just seamless. This was after just a couple sessions. He keeps the hair very, very short cut. I believe he uses the Andes T outliner to cut it. And this blend, the color match is perfect. It's a very natural hairline fitting for his age. There's not really any sharp lines or corners, so this fits perfectly for this individual style. And I know he's over the moon, and so am I. All right, next up, one of my favorites. Love how this came out. This is of Derek. He's actually part of our team at Scalp Micro USA. And this is a great example of a very natural, soft but youthful hairline that gives a little bit of curve, a very slight bit of recession just to make it look, that extra naturalness that we're looking for. Works really well with his beard, his skin complexion. Very, very cool result. He's got a little bit of hair still up through the central part of the scalp, which blends well with the hairline area that we did. And I think it's just an awesome result, and we're glad to have him as part of the team. All right, our next one was a fan favorite. When we posted it on social media, so many people liked it, so many people commented on it, and I get why. It's a great example of a very youthful, strong look. This particular gentleman was in his early 20s, so he needed that kind of stronger density, darker look, and the line is very clean. It's a very good example of that kind of clean fade look that you would get at a barbershop, works so well for him, so I get why you guys like it, and I do too. Okay, next is another great example for an older gentleman, a man that's not maybe in his 20s or 30s, but still wants to look younger. This was done by our technician Mike in New York, and love how this came out. He's got a nice medium dark complexion. This is a very soft hairline. It frames the face well. The color is perfect, absolutely perfect for this gentleman. And the hairline is understated. It frames his face, but isn't too sharp, isn't too strong, which could be a little odd for someone that's, you know, in their 50s or in their 60s. This works perfectly. So Mike, well done. This is a great result. All right, next we have a scar concealment result, and we do a lot of these obviously for those gentlemen that have had hair transplants in the past and are looking to cover up existing scarring. And this one was a big one. This gentleman in particular had a lot of the old style plug grafts, which left him really vacant in the back. You could see a lot of those gaps in the back of the head. This photo was probably taken right after his second. I believe he did need one more, but I can tell you that this is pretty indicative of how that final result looked, and what a difference. I know that he's very happy. I took a lot of joy in doing this, really getting rid of those blatant scars in the back, and now you can barely see them. All right, next on my list, you guys may have seen this in another video on our YouTube. This is JOSIAS. Great result, and I actually think I like it too because he's just an awesome guy. He was able to vlog and film his experience with us at Scalp Micro USA, which was really cool. Thank you, JOSIAS. But got to bring your treatment into the spotlight because I think it turned out amazing. You have a great hairline. It frames your face. It's not too straight, not too rounded. It's kind of perfect for your head shape. The color match is great. It matches very well with your existing hair that's there. And yeah, I just love how this one came out and hope you guys do too. All right, so our next one is another gentleman that's probably in his early 50s. Great complexion. It's that very warm, medium olive skin complexion. So very good. He was totally bald up top. Look at the after results here. It is just astonishing. I think, again, what I love about it is the color. I love the shaping of the hairline. Very fitting for this particular individual. And the side profiles, while bringing back some youth, aren't too aggressive. And it blends really well with his existing hair. So really happy with how this one came out as well. Okay, so last on our list is this young gentleman's, and this one came out awesome. A great example of a nice, clean, youthful look. Fits his face perfectly, blends in well, the color is right on, and it's a nice, clean look for a young gentleman. That smile on his face tells it all, so he's happy, we're happy. A very good result. All right, so there we are. That's the list of some of my favorites from the past year or so. That is not a complete list. We can be here for days doing a video of all the amazing transformations that myself and my team do. But this is just a list of some of them, so you get some examples of styles and transformations that might be suited to you. Hope you found the video fun. I think we might do more of these coming up. So if you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel. Please like us. And as always, if you have any questions, any comments, anything that you want us to help you with, just give us a call, send us an email anytime to chat. Thanks for watching, guys.